Hello, everyone. So recently, Usher has made a trip to Bali to hang out with Russell Simmons, and some of you know why that's problematic. But I see a lot of people defending both Usher and Russell, and I just want to discuss a little bit. So let me take a step back and just say that yes, Russell Simmons, head of Def Jam, responsible for multiple musical acts being very successful in the industry for many decades. However, Russell Simmons has been accused by multiple women of sexual assault and rape. Multiple women. He's been sued several times. Some of the lawsuits have been dismissed because they were past the statute of limitations. However, a lot of allegations by a lot of different women. On the other side, we have Usher, who has never been accused of any kind of sexual assault. However, he's been implicated in some of the allegations against Diddy, where he was a teenager and he was somehow involved in improper behavior around Diddy and his parties or whatever. So I see a lot of men, especially, defending both. And I'm not surprised. Like, this doesn't surprise me. Men defending men who are behaving badly is part of patriarchy. Men supporting men because they can. And when we think about it, men have been harming others, not just women, but being sexually improper and, you know, committing sexual assault and getting away with it for a long time. This is nothing new. We know this. However, what I am noticing is that we should be evolving to the point where we should hold these people accountable, but we're not. We're sort of maybe creeping there, but very slowly, very slowly. And we see these, like for example, if someone calls out Usher for hanging out with Russell, somehow that person is trying to tear a successful black man down. That's not the case. It's not the case at all. The thing I want people to understand is I'm going to give you an example. I want you to imagine that you have been brutally raped by somebody who's friends with all of your friends. They are cool with everyone. All your friends are cool with them. And after you're raped, you tell your friends, who's friends with them too, oh my God, I've been raped by this person. This person has committed this atrocious act against me. And all your friends go, oh, well, they never did that to me and they've never acted like that around me and they're still my friend and I just want to hang out with them because, they're cool. That's what's happening right now. That's what's been happening for years and years and years. Men are not held accountable. Their friends who know and have witnessed sometimes them behaving badly will not step up and say, hey, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. I'm not going to hang with you. I'm not going to condone this behavior because, this is horrible what you've done. Well, that's what's happened. That's what's happening right now. The fact that Usher, who may have been sexually assaulted, there's been speculation, is hanging out with someone who's been an accused predator multiple times, that kind of just condones the behavior. And that's why women are upset. Women are upset because, look, we've been assaulted, we've been raped, we've been harmed over and over and over and over. And all we want you to do, because they haven't been held accountable, is for you as their friend to stand up and hold them accountable by saying, no, I'm not your friend. I can't condone this. And even though I was friends with you for many years, I'm just not going to hang with you anymore because something about this is off. Sure, there's no, you haven't gone to jail. Sure, there's no actual trials happening right now, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And I've seen you sexually harass some women before. So I know that you have these tendencies. So no, I'm not going to be your friend. But that's not what happens. In fact, what happens is when people like me say, hey, these behaviors are not okay, we're accused of hating black men. That's what happens. Like, if I don't hate black men, that means I'm supposed to look the other way when black men do things like sexually assault people. I shouldn't be upset about that, and I shouldn't call that out, because if I call that out, I hate black men. That's how ridiculous this is. We're at a point where, as a society, whenever men are behaving badly and people who call out men behaving badly, we attack those people instead instead of attacking the men behaving badly. We're not doing the right thing as a society. And that is why Usher hanging out with Russell Simmons is a problem. So I'm calling it out. I know others have been calling it out too, but we have to get better. We have to, not just we, I'm going to say, black men, you actually have to get better at this. You have to start thinking about your friends, and you know who your friends are. You know your friends back in the day have been disrespectful or even harmed somebody. You can't be friends with them anymore. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how you hold your friends accountable. That's how you hold men accountable. You have to tell them, hey, I don't like what you did. I think it was wrong, and I cannot be friends with you. That's what you have to do. That is holding men accountable for problematic behavior. Anyway, wanted to share that before, I got back to doing my home thing. But yeah, hope you enjoy. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and join my membership to see exclusive content. I am working on some exclusive content very, very soon. So there's some up already, so you should check those out. But yes, very soon. Anyway, peace, guys.